Hello, everybody. Just thought I'd pop on and say hello to everybody, all my friends out there. See if you're out there and about and what's going on. It's been pretty much just a on again, off again, sunny, cloudy day here. But it did warm up. It's 81 degrees and kind of humid out. Hello, everybody. Just thought I'd pop on and say hello to everybody. I hope that everybody else is doing okay. I don't believe Roger is going on tonight, which is abnormal, but is what it is. And I'm not sure. I think Val's going on at 7 Eastern time, but I'm not sure. So we could consider this a warm up or a stopover as you go from across the YouTube over to other live streams. So, yeah, I'm hoping everybody is having a good day today. Um, I know that we have several of our members of our drone family that are dealing with issues, and we send them a little bit of love and God's prayer and a cup for comfort. We're going to stay on here just for a little bit, see if anybody joins us. If they don't, that's fine. But we are here. And we are up and live as far as I know. Let's take a look and see. Yep, it says we are live. At least I think it does, but maybe notifications aren't going out. Anyway, I know that the internet has been acting a little bit squirrely on and off, for sure. And but it is what it is. When we're having fun together, it's okay. And let's send another invitation out to Rick and see if he's around. Okay. Okay, let me go back. Not sure. Anyway, I'm going to send that out.
There we go. Now it's working.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Another day in paradise. Have you tracked the package yet?
Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it today. See if it still says it's on schedule. I signed up for the text notifications for when it gets delivered, but let's see here. Oh, it's still saying that it's on track. It's in Indiana now.
Ooh.
So it left Michigan.
It's creeping ahead.
Mm-hmm. Indiana's real close. Yeah, I think it could make it.
I think you will get it tomorrow. I'm hoping for you because I know you wanted to have it by Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. for the show. Yeah. The only way I could see it not making it is if UPS does what they've been doing a lot, and that is they hand it off to the postal service to deliver it, for that last few
Yeah.
miles,
Yep. Yep.
and then they end up flubbing that.
Yeah, they drop the ball, don't they?
Yep. But it's cheaper for them to do it that way, so they just hand it off to the postal service too.
Well, I think there's also some political background there. The postal service is not doing so well. And
Right.
I think all of these big carriers are afraid of, they don't want to do general mail. So if something happens and the post office fails, people are going to be looking at them to deliver the mail, and they don't want any part of that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So did you get out and fly otherwise at all today, or?
No, today's been really bad rain all day long. The sun just came out. Literally just been a crappy day. It's looking to be a crappy week, honestly.
Yeah, it's we're supposedly going to get some rain overnight. I don't know.
I'm hoping we get. Oh, looks like we might get a break on Friday. Good, because yeah, my hand is finally starting. My hand finally feels good enough to hold a damn controller.
Well, good.
So.
Just stay off those little contraptions.
Oh yeah, my neighbor's really busted up over the fact that one of his friends is really hurt, and his wife's dead now because of that motorcycle accident.
Oh, and the husband was driving, and he survived, and she didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what a guilt trip that would be.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's like,
No,
it's messed up. We all got together all the time. He said.
Jackson RC, go fish. Yeah, I decided to come on tonight, John, because Roger swears up and down he wasn't going on tonight. And it was kind of up in the air. I think Val's going on tonight because I don't think she's working today, but which is fine. She doesn't go on till 7 anyway. So
I saw a few test streams go up. I got some notifications for that. Yeah, I'm glad the sun came out though. Maybe do a little something.
Yeah.
Put the Spark up for sale yesterday.
Did you?
Yep. No bites yet.
Well, David then sold his Spark to his son. Son was tickled to death to get it.
I don't know. I don't think I'm asking too much for it, but I'm sending it with a hard case on it. So maybe some people might not want to buy it because it's got the hard case, but it didn't come with a case. So
right.
I don't know.
But
I'm only
about that
$250 for it.
The funny thing about the Spark is it's small enough you can just stick it in a backpack or whatever you want,
Right. Yeah.
David Enders, how you doing? You saying hi to Paul and John?
Hi, David. David's close to me. He lives in Columbia. About, like 15, 20 minutes away.
There you go. When I had the pizza franchise in Kansas City, I got to know the franchisee fairly well. This is years ago. I don't even know if he still has it or not. But he had the franchise for Columbia, the college town.
Oh yeah.
For Little Caesars, yeah.
Well, though that Little Caesars is still there. I mean, we get pizza from it, so yeah, it's still there.
We used to like if we had to go to a corporate meeting or something in Chicago or fly or whatever, we used to go together.
So you used to know all those guys.
He was a nice guy, and he and his wife moved from Michigan someplace out to there to open that franchise. Nice.
Small world after all.
Well, the reason you got a lot of people from Michigan in the original Little Caesars franchises is because they're based out of Detroit area is where they came from.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know where Little
The
Caesar
story
was.
behind Little Caesar is that Mike Ilitch, who started Little Caesars with he and his wife, pitched for the Detroit Tigers. And the newspapers called him Little Caesar on the mound
Oh.
because he had that kind of air about him, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
he and his wife started in a suburb just north of Detroit, a Little Caesar's Pizza, because his name was Little Caesar. And then it just grew from there.
Wow. I like their Italian cheese bread. I do like that cheese bread that they have.
Well, you know, they're offering here, and I know they roll it out different places. They're offering here, you know, that pizza to go thing, you know, but they've
Mm-hmm.
got one now. It's half pepperoni and half cheese bread,
Oh,
and
I have.
it's sliced up. So you got the little cheese bread, and then you got the pepperoni slices over here.
Oh, I have not. I have not seen that.
It's like $5.99.
I'm gonna have to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it on the TV, and I thought, oh, that's pretty good, but I just didn't. I don't, I don't feel like going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, it'd be nice if they put a little. It'd be nice if they put a Little Caesar or something like that in my town.
Well, there you go. You could be the next franchisee.
Well, uh, they had a Pizza Hut here in this town, and it folded. Now
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe just that's because Pizza Hut
Well,
it didn't ban.
what I find with pizza places is you can't have a successful pizza place if you think you're going to sit at home, collect the money, and not have to watch the employees, watch what's going out the front door, watch what's going out the back door. Because I know that in several of my pizza locations, there was times I had to sit out in the parking lot and I'd see, you know, a stack of 10 or 12 pizza go out the door and they weren't paid for. You know,
Are you kidding? Really?
yeah, because they were supplying to all their friends, you know.
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they ever watched the Pizza Hut here, but I knew they were struggling. I knew they were struggling big time. Like one night it was really awkward. I went to pick up my pizza and the guy was like, you know, he's like, here's your pie, and he's like, do you mind if I show you something? I'm like, yeah, sure. So this is before COVID and everything.
Yeah.
He literally opened the pizza, and he's like, now is that the best pizza you ever saw? And I was just like, yeah, it looks great. He's like, that's our new trainee. He's like, she's working on making the pizzas better. He's like, I just wanted to show you this is how it looks, and then we're working hard to do better.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah. He's like, there's a survey code, and if you could fill it out, if you really like this pizza, that would be great. I was like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. Like,
Yeah, you could
it's the first time anyone's opened the pizza box at the counter to show me how good the pizza was
used to
made.
be able to do a lot more way back when, but now it's like, ooh, stay away from my food, you know?
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, today I wouldn't do it. That was just probably just December, maybe early January.
Oh, so it was recent.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was recent. They folded that pizza folded before COVID and all that stuff was even a problem. Their lease was up, I guess, at the end of January, and it was over. That was it.
we used to have two Pizza Huts here, one in the south end, one in the north end, and the south end one just closed, and the north end one closed maybe 2 years ago. So the real estate was more valuable than the Pizza Hut.
Right, and that's the one difference that Little Caesars has from Pizza Hut is that Little Caesars is usually a little small hole in the wall place,
Yep.
not really even a place to sit down. You just go pick it up. Whereas,
pick it up at the counter. Yep.
right, and that's all anybody wants to do today with pizza. They don't want to. No one wants to go down and sit in a Pizza Hut. They just want to pick up their pizza and go. So pizza is paying for all these buildings, and they got all this overhead.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
No, and nowadays, with COVID-19, all the places that have drive-throughs are just going fantastic
Oh yeah.
because nobody wants to get out. But you know, the one thing I noticed is that like I went in through Burger King. Burger King's having the 2 Whoppers for $5 deal, you know?
Hmm.
And so I went through there, and she took a pan from a Lexan pan that you would use in the kitchen.
Hmm.
You would hold it out for your credit card or your money or whatever, and take it, and then you take it back. Why hasn't somebody, because it can't be that expensive to make a little tray that just slides out to you and slides back to you?
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't know.
You know, I mean, if you could manufacture a little sucker, you know, let's say it costs you 15 or 20 bucks to manufacture, you probably sell it to every drive-through for a couple $100.
Be a really good idea.
Yep.
Really good idea. Well, I guess the thing is that nobody thinks of stuff like that too until this kind of thing happens. So
Hey, Marcel, yeah, we're talking pizza here, buddy.
kind of makes me want to go get one of those Casey's pizzas.
Yeah, they're good. Now, I haven't I don't like the real thin crunchy pizza.
Hmm.
I'm not so sure if I like the real thick ones or not, because sometimes if you don't get them fresh, they start to get a little bit hard and like chewing on a piece of bread, you know?
Yep, yep, yep.
Hang on.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna pop on for a little bit. I got some other stuff I gotta do. And oh, Paul's on the phone.
Sorry about that. That was my 93-year-old Aunt Anne.
That's fine. Hey, I hate to leave, but I got some stuff I gotta do. So I was just gonna pop on for a little bit, say
Okay.
hi.
Glad to have you here for sure.
Yep, and I will see you later.
Okay.
You have a good day, Paul.
You take care, and John, thanks for popping in. This is what we call the popping in show, because otherwise we revert to this guy.
And some people don't like that guy.
Yes. How could you not love a face like that, you know?
Steve 28 Sir has a question, and I actually don't know the answer to it.
What's that? When shooting in 1080, 120, can you play in normal speed and only slow down action areas? Yeah, once you're in 120 frames, you still have control over speed. When you're editing, you can speed it up, slow it down, whatever you want to. With that high a frame rate, it's going to be smooth, so you can slow that sucker down to next to nothing, and where it would just look like they're moving like this, you know.
Yep.
But if you had a lower frame rate, then the slower you get, the little more choppy it becomes, because the frames.
All righty. You take care.
Okay, thanks, John. Yeah, frame rates, the higher the frame rate, the more you're able to really manipulate it. But it also, a lot of people don't have equipment that shoots the higher frame rates. Go Fish, how you doing tonight? Drone Shots, what are you up to, my friend? Jackson RC. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging here tonight. Roger, famous last words, he's not going on tonight. And it was up in the air, as last I knew, whether or not Val was going to go on tonight. I personally think she is, because she was doing some test video live streams this afternoon, like a minute at a time, 2 minutes at a time. Some people were helping her with her settings, and she'd go off, and then after about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, she'd come back on again. So, Sailor Steve, how you doing? David, how are you doing? I thought you were a moderator already, but Don't know. Um, so yeah, just an opportunity for us to get out here and do some little chat and answer some questions. Oh, it's pouring there, huh? Drone shots coming my way. That's what I kind of thought. I figured it was. Uh, the news was talking about it. Um, let me go over here and catch the weather radar. Oh yeah. Let's see what the past looks like. Yep, it was coming up out of. I, for you folks that don't know, I'm right here in Port Huron, north of Detroit, northeast of Detroit, and I knew that this storm was working its way up. And drone shots is over in this area. Let's see what the future track looks like. Oh, might just miss me. According to the future track, looks like it might just skirt me. Drone shots. I might get lucky. But I don't know if I will get lucky on this batch down here. Because it looks like it's heading, might skirt south of me. And this is going west of me. Ah, cool. I can handle that. M's of W Vlogs. How you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself, M's. Metro Drones. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, 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 Metro. Yep, exactly. Oh, Emma, how you doing? How's the Philippines treating you? I hope well. The like I say, the yep, she's Emma has some content on her page from. I don't speak the language, but looks interesting, Emma. Welcome. I'm going to subscribe to you. And And welcome, welcome. You're welcome back anytime I'm on, I'm sure. Um, I don't have a regular schedule for being on live streams, but you're always welcome here. Behind me, Emma, just so you know, that is the St. Clair River, and it is the only passage river coming from the upper Great Lakes with all the ships, all the big ships that go all over the Great Lakes have to pass through this strait right here, and they go downstream, and that water is moving constantly downstream at about 7 to 10 knots. Yes, Emma, definitely drop your link. Yep. And if everybody wants to check out Emma's blog site, Emma is in the Philippines. Furball Kim is in the house, and he is quite he gets around on several different sites, Emma, as well as most of the people in here are very friendly, caring, and involved in the droning community. But we also talk about a lot of everything, Emma. Yep, exactly. Kim put Furball Kim put out a FPV video earlier today, and it was pretty darn good. You might want to check that out. Phantom Hodges. Oh, having to reboot. Okay. Was the link good, or do you want me to send you again? I can do that. Hey, Marcel, go have a good flight, my friend. That's what it's all about. Get yourself up in the air. Hey, there's David.
Hello there, Paul.
Emma, M's of W Vlogs. She's in the Philippines, David.
Good evening, Ems. Hi, Furball, Marcel, David N, Ennis,
David is in Scotland.
Steve 28 there, drone shots.
Yep. Marcel just signed out. He's going to fly.
I think that's everybody. Oh, hang on, I'm in top chat again. See, yeah, Metro Drones is here.
Yep.
And that's as far back as it'll let me go. But yep. I'm here. You can't go sneaking on when you're trying to bully Roger to go on, you know. Oh dear.
Well, Roger, remember he said he was going to go relax?
Uh-huh.
He was on Val's live, a couple of live streams where they were working on her live streaming capabilities.
Oh, right.
So all of a sudden I see Val's live, I click on it and there's Roger sitting there and he's like, he's half going to sleep over here.
Well, he was relaxing.
I said, what are you doing? So finally he says, I'm out of here.
Hi, Sailor Steve, Stingray Aerial. Actually, I can't open another tab because the reason I didn't come straight on was I'm editing a video for a friend.
Ah.
I promised him a first draft before I went on holiday, and I didn't quite make it. So I've been
working on that diligently, huh?
Well, in case he's watching, yes. I spent a little bit of time after this afternoon and after Lindsay had come in, tweaking it and getting it together, sort of thing. So I'm doing a render now and that, so I can send him a first edit. Although effectively it's a second or third edit.
Stingray's got a nice channel too. I just went over and checked it out.
Yeah. I'm going to, because there's some channels here I've not seen before, so I'm going to risk another tab.
Ah. So it's about what, 10:36 over there?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Just add 5. I got to add 5.
just add 5, yeah.
Yep. And on Tim Jackson, I have to add 13. There's Paul Hodges. How you doing?
Hey guys, yeah, I was trying to get on. The computer just said, nope, I'm not letting you. So I had to do a reboot.
Yeah, I agree, Kim. And good evening, Paul.
Hey, how's it going, David? Hey, Kim, everybody in the chat there.
Yeah, Stingray, you may not know, and M's off vlogs is in here from the Philippines, and I checked her channel out. She's got several videos she's done over there.
But what's which one is that? M's?
Yeah, M's.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
How'd the flying go? Or were you just
drone shots?
Signs?
Pelagius.
Pelagius. Oh, cool.
He's done a correction. Yeah, my fingers
right
work
back.
like
I'm gonna open the door a little bit for me. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. So where's Roger hiding? Well, Kim could tell us. Hey, Kim, where's Roger hiding? Are you getting the van fixed, maybe?
Probably sleeping.
Or the not van, it's a car now. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Nice.
not a van, it's a car. I forgot. The last one was a van, I think. Actually, I just thinking about what we're gonna do for supper here.
Well, Paul, that Phantom 4 Pro that we were looking at earlier,
Yep.
sold for $820 with 2 batteries, backpack, and all the accessories, including the hub and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't bid on it. No, I was.
No, you didn't bid on.
No, but I watched it right to the end.
Okay, Kim.
Sounds like a good scheme, Kim.
Hey, good evening there, David.
Which day? Oh, David Enos.
Yeah.
Yeah, David
Yeah.
Enos.
I was gonna say David's right
Oh,
next to you.
No, yeah, no, not David Enos. Sorry. And Drone Shots is in there too. All
Yes, he
right.
is. Drone shots, Stingray, Ariel. He's got some great
Stingray.
video.
Right. That's that video built, so that's taken some pressure off the PC.
Let's see, Roger got another video out, I think, there. I've seen this afternoon. Came up.
Yep. Lynn just loves his videos. You know, he's always apologizing for because it's the farm video. Lynn loved the farming life. After she got out of the service,
Yeah.
she had a farm for a while.
Yeah.
She just loved that, and she watches that. She said she watched his video today like 4 times.
Well, you know, like if I'm going down the road and the farmer's out there, if I can grab them, I'm gonna grab it. You know?
Yeah. So M says she's got like 33 gum videos to watch.
Yeah. I told you about the other day, yesterday, about my wife, those 2 checks she got.
Yes.
Got another one today.
All right.
1,000.
Wow. So that makes so at 4,000.
Yeah.
All right. Hey David, he's turning into being a kept man.
We're gonna have to curl up to her tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah. Well, I called upstairs and I talked to the guy about how we're doing on the rent.
Yeah.
He says, we should have some money Wednesday. And I says, you know, you still owe last month and now you still owe this month. Oh yeah, we'll work it out, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll work it out on my terms.
And John Coopy's Mavic Air 2 is in Indiana winging its way to John.
Getting closer, is it?
It's supposed to be there tomorrow.
Oh. Would you send it pure later or
No, I
FedEx?
sent it UPS.
UPS? Oh.
Hi, Corey Mano.
Hey, Corey Mano's in the house.
Hey, Corey, how you doing? Welcome.
Talking of John. because
M's always invited back. Do you see what she wrote? The 3 handsome guys.
Yeah. All bearded too.
Yeah.
Is there something else? There's somebody else on here, isn't there?
I looked
Well,
around.
if you look at Paul, his is a little bit shorter. Mine's kind of medium, and his is really long.
It's getting its character back after accident. As I say, talking to John's, because I knew where it was and where to go looking, I went to have a look so I could listen with the sound on and what have you.
Yeah.
And poor guy, that's going to get used against him for years, isn't it?
I would think so. Yep.
I wonder who's going to use it, Paul.
I
Hi,
don't
Ludo.
I don't know. John was on here a little earlier, but I decided, I tease him enough. I'm not going to bring it.
Right. Okay.
At least for today.
Yeah. At least during this hour.
Yeah. Paul, were you here the day of the twerk?
No, I wasn't. No. Got some weather coming, have we?
Yeah. but it looks like it's going to go north of us.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, because it's going through Flint, but it's going northeast.
kind of going up across the thumb. It's
Yeah,
just
it's going
skirting.
northeast.
It's not supposed to come here. But there's another clump down in Indiana that looks like it might shoot your way a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't know. The tail end of that.
Oh yeah, down there, farther down around Cincinnati right now.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, because we were supposed to get some early, like earlier tonight, but they're only saying 40% now.
Right. I think here comes one of the BBC ship companies.
Well, a heavy lift.
Yep, had all the props on the deck.
Come on, where is it? Oh, that's interesting.
Looty Loo. Thank you, Looty Loo, for hitting the thumbs up button.
Yep.
Hi, K.A. Fleury. I'm in Scotland, northeast Scotland. K.A. Fleury's next door to you, Paul.
Yeah, it looks like he says he's in Port Huron.
Well, he's close to you. Oh, Blind Neil's in. He's been out flying.
Blind Neil. Oh, all right. We want to hear about it.
Yep.
Hi, Neil. Yeah, come and tell us about it. It's a mode I never used.
Hey, AG Drone Dude.
Is drone Jude? Hi there.
Yeah. KA, I just subscribed to your channel. And I'm going to give you a moderator's wrench just because you're a homeboy. David goes on Donders around Scotland. And that's what they call it, just like a walkabout in Australia, but David Donders up in Scotland. He's got a small motorhome and he goes off for a few days and videos and gets all kinds of great shots and posts them on his page. David's page is very good. And Paul is in Southern Ontario. And Paul does real estate video and also other video.
And
Just looking at an email.
Oh, KA as a grandma. Okay.
Hey, just looking at it.
Hard to tell gender.
Yeah. Just looking at an email. They're short drivers in Hamilton. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And they're offering people to go there from this area $30 an hour for a minimum of 8 hours a day to work in Brantford over there by Brand Aerials. Well, that's in Brantford, but also looking for the thing there. But summary, 28 hours equals $840 a month plus a hotel stay Thursday night and meals covered. They're so desperate for bus drivers right now.
Wow.
will they fly me over, Paul?
Yeah. Too bad I'm already got a job driving. Holy mackerel.
Well, what you do is you get a hold of your group and say, hey, I might be going somewhere else and see if they're gonna
up the ante.
Up the ante. I'm up for bids.
But they're including driving time and everything to go down there.
How far a drive would that be for you, Paul?
Let me see, Brantford, probably an hour to get there.
Wow. So, and they're going to pay you $30 an hour plus drive time.
Yep.
Plus, so that'd be $60 just in drive time a day.
Yeah, and they're trying to recruit 25 drivers just in Brantford alone.
Wow.
That's going to cost them some money.
Well, the administrators don't want to drive the buses.
Guess not. In Ancaster, they're 60 drivers short. And they're starting school on the 8th of September, so that's Monday next week.
Well, you'd have to be a registered driver, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. You have to be a school bus
Yeah.
driver. Yeah, have your license.
Well, the thing that would kind of just personally looking at the flip side of that, Paul, is if you were a bus
Oh.
driver there, are they going to pay you the same wages they're paying the guys from out of town?
Yeah, really. Eh?
That'd piss you off, wouldn't
it? Wow.
They're liable to need to recruit even more.
I think we're getting, I don't know, about 17 and a half an hour now. But here they're offering $30 an hour. Plus meals, plus motel, everything.
That's worth a bit then, yeah.
Yeah.
But K.A. Fleury's got that on her banner. She's got that ship with the fishing rod on. You know, the one with the fishing rod in the bow.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got some good photos of the area and the everything that's going on.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, Emma says, wow, she's got 15 visitors. Everybody go over and check out Emma's
Yeah, I just did.
OFW blogs.
Yeah.
Emma is in the Philippines.
In the Lebanon at the moment, apparently. Work or holiday is that, Emma? Or Ems, sorry.
Ems. Well, her name is Emma.
Yeah.
Did you get that receiver sorted out, Kim?
Yeah.
See what he...
Yeah, the K.A. Fleury there does a little bit on ships too, eh?
Yeah.
One of you guys haven't crossed paths.
When you live along the water like we do,
Yeah.
you can't help but, you know, just
everywhere
you look out to the east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys a picture of something that just kind of blows my mind. Okay, let me share. You see this car parked over here?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The lady pulled up and parked there. Do you see that stick right there? That's a no parking.
Oh,
That's a no parking. There's no parking on that side of the street anywhere up and down the street. She gets out of the car, waddles on up the driveway, and goes behind this house. And that's the house, remember? Where the kid had his car parked on this side and got smacked. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, that's basically what my video tomorrow is about, is people who can't read. Like, just like that. You know, no parking in passing places and how to use passing places and things like that. That's good to hear, Kim. So you'll be live whoopsing in future or something like that. Ah, so it's a working trip, Ems.
Yep, M's is Emma. She's working as a chef.
Yeah.
A chef in Lebanon. Wow. Good for you.
Oh, wow.
Right, that's got that video uploading, so I'll be able to share it with Kev so he can tell me what he wants changing before I do the music and voice to it.
Yeah.
Don't feel so bad now. I've actually done something.
Em says her specialty is Italian foods. Whoa, she'll fit right in.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And there's some vids on her blog. You go
Oh,
to her channel.
another ship coming in right now, in behind there, Whitefish Bay.
Is it down there? It's going to come up?
No, the other way. It's southbound.
Okay.
According to the marine traffic, anyways, it says.
Where is it? Out about a little bit out?
I think if they turn the camera, you'll catch
Well,
it.
he's spinning her now.
He's spinning it fast because it's right there. Yep.
There, yeah.
There it is.
The Whitefish Bay.
That's a Canada steamship.
Yeah.
I keep saying Canadian steamship. It's Canada. There's no N.
Yeah.
Steamship. Zoom in, buddy. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Hey, you turned the camera quick enough.
Hey, turn the camera.
Flags are standing out a little bit, but
Maybe he sneezed.
no.
Yeah, I look up in the trees and they're blowing around a little bit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stop me from flying, but it's just kind of dark, as you can see.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind flying a little bit of wind if it's out in the open, but I'm around tight and around things and buildings and trees and stuff. I get a little nervous. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but lately, every once in a while, I have to go upgrade the quality. It goes down to 144.
Yeah.
I have to bring it up to 1080p.
I'm finding I'm having to do that a lot as well.
Yeah.
Mine's running 720. I can go to 1080. Yeah. A little better. Yeah.
That is the Blue Water Bridges. The original span is the one that the Whitefish Bay is going to come to first. Was built in the late 30s and early 40s, 1938, I think. And then the new bridge was built like, I want to say 1990s.
Yeah.
So now it's a dual span. So
yeah.
The bridge here, this is the newer span.
Yeah.
Feeds traffic to Canada.
Yeah.
Right here. And the older span brings Canadian traffic to the United States. But with the borders closed, the only thing that's going is essential workers or essential supplies like shipments, trucks, and that kind of thing. There's the bridge bump out of the old one. As you can see, it's a different style.
Yeah,
here's the new one. Different style.
Gee, that boat's beat up pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been rubbed on pretty good, it looks like. Some of the companies don't take a lot of pride, and I would think they would want to take pride in their ships because everybody sees them all over.
Mm-hmm.
The one that has the biggest pride in their ships is the ones like the Paul R. Tregurtha, that is Interlake Steamship Company.
Yeah.
They would never let their ship look like that.
I mean, even if they're busy, they can do, that paint job could be fixed up on the
You
move.
You would think.
Yeah. And that kind of maintenance has got to be good for the boat anyway, because to increase its life. And
Yeah, and this ship here probably Whitefish Bay, I think, is like
Hey,
in the 80s, was built in the 80s and built in China and brought over here, brand new.
yeah.
And you would think with that kind of an investment, it had to cost them millions of dollars.
yeah. So, Ems, were you close to that big explosion there in Lebanon?
The excuse me, is that the showboat or the logboat, K.A. Fleury?
Yeah, the show.
Yeah, the Paul Arthur Griffith she's talking about is which I don't get it. Why they don't call it the King of the Great Lakes? It's the Queen of the Great Lakes, but it's got a masculine name. I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah. Well, you
And
see,
I don't want to rock anybody's boat, but
our boats are all female. Ships are all female,
yes,
aren't they?
they normally are.
It's is it the Russians call theirs their him rather than her, I believe. Yeah.
But the PRT is the biggest boat on the lakes. Yep. Yeah, right down in here, Kim, from about here on down, there's all kinds of shipwrecks all along here. Like back from 100 years ago or more,
Oh, yeah.
tugs, small sailing vessels, all kinds of things down there.
Definitely not the love boat,
Love
right?
boat.
Apart from anything else as well, with the state of the ships, you'd think, I mean, they're mobile advertising hoardings effectively for the company, aren't they? Somebody who wants something shipping sees a tatty looking boat and a nice looking one, and the rates are the same. Well, it's obviously going to go with the better maintained boat, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some interesting facts and figures out about the Falter Girthy. It hauls as much as 3,000 train cars in one trip, or something like 10 or 15,000 trucks.
Oh. I see the Coast Guard boat's not in harbor, eh? It's out.
He's out doing something. I think usually in August, and I don't think that's going on. I could be wrong. West side over Lake Michigan, they have. Yeah, okay. It's reminding me to feed Mia, but I already did.
I got to feed myself soon.
Anyway, on the west side, some of the cities along the water have Coast Guard festivals, and all the Coast Guard ships come in there, and they have big carnival and street stuff. But with COVID-19, I don't think that's going on. So,
well, they've canceled everything around here. I mean, fall fairs, even Santa Claus parade, they've canceled. Yep. I was gonna wonder what's going to happen when it comes to Halloween this year.
Yeah, I was thinking that because on the news they were talking about Halloween, about how they were looking to get their candy binge on some of the anchors, and I'm going, I don't think there's going to be a Halloween.
Yeah. Well, the kids are wearing masks anyways half the time, so hard to say.
Well, and what you could do is I always buy more than enough candy, and I could put it out there in like a hog trough and let them come and get what they want.
Yeah, but the teenagers are a little more greedy.
Oh boy, they don't take 2 or 3 or 4 pieces. It's the little kids that do that.
Yeah.
Teenagers are grabbing it by handfuls, and they're carrying around great big pillowcases.
Yeah, if they could do it all in one stop, they'll do it, right?
So,
Yeah, toodaloo. Go ahead, David.
well, I was just going to say to Ems that she's a good distance away from the explosion. So they seems to have stopped reporting about it and any follow up to it. Ah, right. Nice bit of background info there. Because I mean, I've seen the Navy painting boats at sea, you know, down on ropes, giving it.
Well, KA is right. You know, with all the regulations,
Oh, sure, I suppose.
all the regulations about.
Yeah.
But I would still think that if you went to a good paint company,
Well, that's good
they
there,
should be
Ems.
able to develop something that would be environmentally friendly, you know. But she is right. If the crew isn't real careful in the locks, they will scrape. Or I don't think it's so much the locks KA as it is some of these places they're unloading where you just have pilings up and they're rubbing on those and all kinds of things.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because some of the pilings you'll find some places they like about 10 or 12 telephone poles driven into the base, and they'll put real heavy cables around it. Well, those cables have got to be like cement on the side of a boat, like sanding it off.
Yeah,
you know?
sanding it off. Yeah.
Oh, here comes a tug barge coming up.
Tug barge coming up too.
Or is it going into Sarnia? I think it's coming up.
Well, you take care, Ems.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, Dan's on it going out.
it must be early in the morning where you are.
Yes. Thank you, Ems, for the compliments, and you're welcome here anytime.
See ya, Ems.
Monday
Bye.
nights and different times during the week. But if you were looking for us at 9 o'clock Eastern in the U.S., usually go to a channel called Canadian Drone Hub, and most of us are over there. With the host over there is Roger. I think she wanted to say furball, not gerball. But, yep.
Gerball. No, I think his
Nice
name's
to meet
what?
you as
Pork
well,
chops, isn't it? Isn't it
Pork chops?
chop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what Val calls him? RB.
Yeah.
Same to you, Emily. See what I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's coming around. And I've never seen that particular one go into Sarnia. And usually if it's going into Sarnia Bay, or Sarnia dock, it's behind this trees. Usually you'll see a tug or two out there to make sure.
Just checking the news, see if there's anything new and exciting about school, but nothing. Because all the 4 teachers unions over here filed a complaint with the labor board, so wait to see what happens there, right?
Okay, Ems, well, till next time, we'll see you again soon, hopefully. You're more than welcome. Yeah, David isn't that far behind you. Right now it's 11:07, right, David?
Yeah, I didn't realize I thought it'd be more than 2 hours, but yeah.
Yep. 2-hour time change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6 o'clock here. I got to go make something to eat. I haven't. My wife looks like my wife's not going, so I'm going to have to, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry. Well, I don't live right because I only eat one meal a day, right? So,
Well, Paul, thanks for dropping in.
yeah,
Yeah.
I seen you by yourself. I was trying to get in there to give you a hand there. So,
Yeah. Well, David came in and saved the
get,
day.
yeah, get in just ahead of me there. I had to reboot my computer. Otherwise, you would have beat him in.
But the sad part is David's probably going to have to go pretty soon too. But
Yeah.
Give it a little while yet. I was thinking about it, though. I am getting a bit
yeah, I don't
at a
want
late night last
anybody.
night.
I don't want you to get overly tired, David.
Well, I was waiting for Roger to come in and give him a hard time.
Well, Kim said he was going to go lay down for about an hour. That would put him, if he comes on after he lays down, would be about 6:30. But I don't know.
Sour
Kim,
breaded pork for supper here tonight with Bryce.
Kim,
Oh,
Kim is Val going on tonight or no?
Yeah.
Because then maybe Roger's going to take Val's spot if Val isn't going on.
It's that sounds good, Blind Neil, but it's too late to eat for me. I'll never get to sleep.
okay, Kim, Stingray, everybody on the chat
Okay.
and on the panel here. Catch you guys later, eh?
Yep.
Take care,
See ya.
Paul. Enjoy
Okay,
your
Paul.
meal.
See ya. He's up now, Kim says.
Um,
Yep, Ems is always around and she's looking for updates for her vlog. So anybody got anything you want to add, go over and visit Ems of W Vlogs. Oh, so Kim, is Roger planning on filling Val's spot or what?
Good night, Em.
Good night, Emma. Thanks again for coming in. And everybody else, don't forget, please hit the like button for me.
Oh, best I go and check. No, I'd done it.
I have to check all the time myself. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop on for a while, David, and I didn't know whether Val was coming on or Roger was going to take Val's spot, or because then if Roger takes Val's spot, I can just swing everybody over to Canadian Drone Hub. But you know, today he was pretty adamant this morning, wasn't he?
Oh, he was certain he wasn't coming on tonight. Yeah.
So is it a coin flip right now, do you think? Or
Well,
which way are you betting, David?
I suspect he was so adamant tonight about it earlier on that he probably may or may not come on.
There you go. That's diplomatic.
No, I've been around long enough to know he might and he might not.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe the reason he took a nap is because he is going to film. I could be wrong. You're welcome, Ems. You take care and have a good night. Looty Loo. It's got to go to sleep. I understand, Looty Loo. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it so much.
Good night, Lady Lou. Enjoy your sleep.
Okay, Emma. Thank you. And you have a good night too. Get a good night's rest. Yep, anytime. We'll promote your channel here. And if you go over on Canadian Drone Hub, that's in the mornings here. Roger, I'm sure, would promote your channel as well.
So,
Kim, Is Roger going to go on, or is he going to join us, or is he just done? Inquiring minds want to know. Hey, EBR, FPV, how you doing? Yep, don't forget, there's Emma's channel. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Nice lady. Go over there. She's a chef, and she's where is she, David?
Lebanon at the moment.
Lebanon at the moment,
Yeah.
but
I just-
her heritage is Korean.
I've just popped up
Filipino.
channel.
She's
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Hi, EBR.
EBR FPV, how you doing? Kim says he doesn't know whether Roger's what he's going to do. It's a coin toss, you know.
You're pressing the wrong buttons.
It's all right. My ex-wives used to do that all the time too.
No, I muted it. I muted the microphone so I could have a cough, and I clicked on the camera as I was coming back across.
We haven't seen Lenny on here tonight, but I don't think she knows I came on.
How did she get on with her busy day?
Tomorrow
Oh,
night.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow she takes her pupper dog in for the operation.
That looks like a wannabe mini aircraft carrier. With its
Well, I'm
control
thinking
tower off to one side.
it's a work. Inside is empty because I think last time I saw it, it's all the way open down to here, and I saw they had some equipment on it. Now I could be wrong, and it could be, but I think it's like hauling stuff, things, equipment,
Good
Or
evening, Len.
maybe even dredging, you know. Lenny said she was here first. But Lynn, do you remember that? Is that ship or KA? I think it's a work ship. I think it's got generators on there and different things.
Ah, it's not off to one side. It's at the middle at the back.
Yeah, well that is a tug behind there.
All right. Right.
Oh, Lenny, tell David, do you like his videos? Blind Neil's here. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Blind Neil went out and did some flying. Are you going to be Blind Neil, are you going to be posting your flight on, are you going to post it on YouTube? I would hope. Just like you did the unboxing. Blind Neil is now the proud new owner of a DJI Spark. Compliments of Kim and Roger, Canadian Drone Hub.
I suppose because he was using gesture mode, it depends what gestures he was using, whether he'll be able to put it on YouTube or not.
That's a good one.
I tried it once, but I never used it in anger.
Lynn said the vet just called the reminder of tomorrow. Lynn's real apprehensive of taking her poor boy up there and dropping him off.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine.
Lynn says she loves David's Donners. I don't know too many people that were all that really successful with the hand controls on the Spark. David, did you ever use it?
I didn't use it in anger. I tried them, because they were there, and I couldn't think of to use
Purpose?
it.
Yeah.
It's a selfie type thing,
Yeah,
really. The
exactly.
hand
Like if
controls.
it's only at 10 feet
Yeah.
away, you can move it around or whatever.
Yeah. I
But
tried it. Wasn't so. I couldn't think of
the-
anything I would use it for. So
Yeah, and the other part that I didn't appreciate, because when they advertised it, remember the selfie with the hand? You don't know which way the camera's pointing, And so when you have it go around, is everything framed properly or not? Or Lynn put a St. Francis medal on Haas today. She ordered it and she put the medal on him. The patron saint of animals.
yeah.
Well, so Blind Neil, were you happy with your first test? How'd it went? Or yeah, see, David, you can look in here and you can just see inside.
Yeah.
They can haul things but it from here up is empty. Equipment and other things. So it really is a construction setup.
Yeah. It's interesting just to see something different going up and down the river.
Yeah, it is. We get some different looking ships. What we didn't get this year that we used to always get is they had cruise ships from the Caribbean used to come up here, and they used to take cruise passengers up through the lakes and over to different locations.
Cruise the lakes. Yeah.
Pricey because they weren't the big, huge ones. They're the smaller ones.
Yeah,
But you could book a 10-day passage on one of them that cost you about $10,000 a head. I think they had 2 or 3 crewmen for every passenger.
Wow.
And it was all gourmet cooked and
not for me then.
no, Lynn, didn't you check it out? Lynn went online and checked out the pricing, and she says, "Oh no, that's the name of the
that would
cup,
certainly be
Sharon
my
M.
answer.
That's the Sharon M from St. John's, Newfoundland."
Yeah.
But his tie downs, you can see stretch right down the sides. Some of them you can't see them, but this one, the tie downs are pretty firm. He's got one big damn winch on the bow too.
Yeah. Yeah, when I want to go on a holiday, Lynn, I want to relax. I don't want to be having to get dressed up just to go for something to eat.
I better go turn the camera on and see where the hell Mia is.
See where she's got to. Yeah.
She's being awful damn quiet out there. Oh, let me look first and see if she isn't in here. No such luck. It's like watching the kids.
Hi, Jackson RB. Jackson RC. Yeah, and just like the kids, they're probably in trouble, getting into trouble when they're quiet. Yep.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, that's what we used to do. when nobody's watching.
Could be, Sean. Could be.
Oh, she's not on the back deck. Oh, there she is. Oh, bugger. Out there looking to get in trouble, I think. There she is. Do you see her?
It's not up yet.
Is it up?
It's just the normal started screen share and double click message. It hasn't become visible yet.
Let's start it again. Zoom is not responding. What the hell?
Yeah, you seem to have frozen as well, Paul. Lynn, can you still hear us, or can you hear me? It looks like Paul has frozen and disappeared. Yeah, it's just me. Hopefully he'll come back. But what am I going to talk about? Just a small me. Hopefully it's a big me by now. Yeah, Paul looked as though he'd frozen, and here he comes back again. And he's back.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I had to go in and come in just like by using the invite again.
All right, right.
So what I'm wondering, David,
I got a blue message just as you came in saying you were the host now.
okay, you're host. Okay,
No,
so
you are saying that you were, that Paul Murray was the host now, but I didn't get a message saying that I was the host at all. You just disappeared after you'd frozen.
I thought maybe you're the host. No, I guess maybe I'm back to being the host again. I don't know. But usually you can tell if you're the host or not by.
Yeah,
I think I am because.
Yeah, I've got nothing, none of the host controls or anything. So.
Okay.
So Zoom didn't. Oh.
It zoomed me for sure.
Yeah, it's great when it works, Lynn. Great when it works.
Well, see what Lynn's telling me is to get the hell off and let you run the rest of the show.
Well, people are going to be pretty disappointed because I'm going to head off to bed in a minute.
Geek Savannah says hi to Blind Neil.
That's what it is, Ryan Neil. The Mia and the skunks are taking over, and they've hacked into the.
Yep, exactly. They're at it again. Yep. That's always the way it is. Well, anyway, there's another way I can show you Mia. So I can just pull this monitor, unplug it. I use an iPad on the desk as a monitor.
Yeah.
You see her over here?
Hiding behind that. Yeah.
She's out there looking for trouble, I think. She takes after her Auntie Lynn.
Hi, Keith.
Keith Gregory, how you doing?
Now, that's 11:30, and Lindsay's collecting the crockery, so that means it's nearly bedtime. So I think I'm going to call it a day, Paul.
David, it's
Thanks
been
for the
a
invite.
pleasure, and thank you for coming in.
No problem.
And we'll see you maybe in the morning.
Yeah, it should be about. And I'm having to think about it, having just come back. No appointments tomorrow, so that'll be good. No doctors to see.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, good night, everybody in the chat, and cheerio, everybody. Thanks, Paul. Good night.
Hey, thank you, David, and you take care and say hello to the wife. Lynn talks about the two of you all the time.
Good night, Len. I will say hi to Lindsay. Good night.
Well, Kim, you're my contact with the Godfather. Is he up and rustling around, or is there any word? Or yeah, we it's starting to cloud up pretty good here. I don't think we're going to get it. Here's this is what's going on, and this is the progression. This is going forward. Looks like it'll get close down here, but it's going to skirt to the northwest of us, headed northeast, which is fine with me. And I don't know if the tail is going to make it here or not. Looks like the tail is retreating on that one, and I don't know about the other one out there. This tail, it looks like it's retreating. Usually they fade overnight. Yep. So anyway, that's what's going on in the way of weather currently. I don't think there's going to be any problems for me here in Port Huron. Oh, Roger's son, what do you do? Bring the parts to Roger? Roger was waiting for some calipers or something else so that he can get his car fixed. He had his brake problem. Here comes another ship downbound. They're coming in pretty good succession right now. In fact, there's going to be two of them back to back. You've got coming up to buoys 1 and 2, the Algoma Guardian, and behind it, about a mile behind, is the Saginaw. The Saginaw is a classic. It's one of those, the older ones that were built in the late 40s, right after World War II. As you can see, it's starting to haze up a little bit out there. And it looks like the wind's picking up just a little bit too. Yeah, yep, by Neil, I would say it is. Eight o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight, 11, midnight, 12:30. Blind Neil, have you heard from Carpenter Rick at all? Blind Neil says the wind's kicking up. Yeah, I would say it would, because if you watch them, they're moving pretty good clip. Yeah, the wind's picking up here a little bit. Trees are starting to ruffle. Yeah, that boat scraped up pretty good too. Algoma. Algoma is one of those companies that has a lot of scraped up ships. But they put into a lot of ports that don't have probably the best docks in the world, but they have docks, and I think they get scraped up pretty good. Yeah, well, when you talk to him, just tell him we were asking about him. We were wondering how he was doing. Everybody always asks about how Rick's doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it down for now. And I can't tell you whether or not Roger is going to come on tonight. It's 6:40. Don't know. Depends upon how he feels, and he's got his son there, so. And oh, I know what I can do is I can leave you guys with a little pick me up. If you're ready. Manamana do 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 do. Manamana do 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 do. Manamana do 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 do. Manamana. That's for Manamana. He's not. It doesn't happen to be here, but he always loves that. Night, Corey. Blind Neil, take care. Lenny, night, everybody. David Ennis. KA Flurry, hope to see more of you. Just KA. Canadian Drone Hub is the place to go every morning, 7 days a week. They're on, and a lot of the same people are there. A lot of the same people. They talk anywhere as drones and life in general. It's a good time for everybody. And that's Roger is his name, and Canadian Drone Hub is the channel on YouTube. Usually comes on about 8 or 9 o'clock every morning, stays till sometime around noon. Then on Friday nights and Saturday nights, he also has a show, and sometimes on Monday night too. So everyone, so everybody, we'll see you again. Canadian Drone Hub is the name of the channel. So everybody, have a good evening. Have a great day tomorrow, but we'll see you along the way a little bit. Val's here. Val, you've been lurking. I sent you an invite a long time ago, Val. Okay, we'll see everybody soon. Take care. There's Val sunning herself.
So are you leaving?
Well, yeah, Roger's supposed to come on, isn't he?
Nope.
He's not? Oh my. Val's gone.
Where am I?
Val's gone. Val's back. What is going on?
I don't know. I'm just sitting in the sun.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you're not going on tonight?
No. I told everyone because my schedule is so haphazard that the only time I know for sure that I can go on is Sundays.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing. So I just thought, I was like, you're saying goodbye. I got on and all of a sudden, bye everyone. And I'm like, no, who said you could do that?
Yeah. Well, we're still on, and everybody has said good night.
What, they were wrong.
Yeah.
Not good night. It's
Well,
hello.
Kim didn't tell us.
Because that's how Kim is. Why, he's a rat bastard.
Yeah, I heard that. Yep.
He's supposed to tell you.
No, he didn't. You know how he is.
I do know how he is, Paul. So I have a couple questions before we go.
What's that?
How is Animal World at your neck of the woods?
Busy last night.
What did you get?
3 skunks and my bunny and my bunny rabbit.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh my God, Paul. Oh my God. Are you just gonna like not try to get rid of him now?
Well, at $60 a head, Val. And
yeah,
and the fact that my renter upstairs hasn't paid me last month's rent or this month's rent.
Are you serious? Is that happening again?
Yeah.
Is there a moratorium on rent now?
There could be, but right now I was told no. You can still file the court papers, but it's up to each individual judge how they want to handle it.
Do.
Yeah. You're frozen, Val.
That's a tough call, huh, Paul?
Yep. So I can just sit here and.
Are you still there?
Yep, I'm here. Can you see me?
I can't hear you. Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm talking. Hello.
Did I lose you, Paul?
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello.
I'll go get better reception. Oh, okay. Tell me when you come back.
When I come back from where?
Are you back now?
Yeah,
you were frozen.
I think it was on your end.
Well, that's not nice to say.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, I can sit here. So I have my garden all out here. But Paul, the only thing I pulled is 2 zucchinis and a couple little cherries and some peppers. I think I'm not going to get anything really growing till the end of until the first frost.
Yeah.
When I got to bring everything in. Hold on, here they are. The guys came out and sprayed my house for little ants. They didn't go away, so they just came and did it again. So I had to keep the dogs outside for a while.
Have you heard from Harry at all?
Yes. Okay. This is what happened, Paul. So I accidentally left some food on the sidewalk and across the street.
Yeah.
And Harry moved.
He moved across the street. It was an accident.
It was. I mean, I was just eating a sandwich. You know how you do.
Yeah.
And some popcorn.
Yeah.
And then it kind of ended up, and then Harry left. And then the neighbor in the back turkey by it said they were biking over by there. And the guy said, "Look what happened. I have a gopher," and showed it the backyard, and it was torn up.
Torn up. Huh? Wow. Oh,
Harry went over there and just thought better eats over here.
yeah.
He doesn't get any sandwiches here at this house.
No, no. So
I
what do
didn't
you
think he'd
what do
know
you
to
do
go.
late at night? Do you throw sandwiches over their house into the backyard or what?
You have to, because he
Yeah.
has to stay fed.
Yep.
Just have to be sneaky. So what are you going to do with your skunks, do you think? Just keep them for now?
Yeah, for right now. K.A. Flurry is here. She lives here in Port Huron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, K.A.
Yeah.
Yeah, so could you let them go live upstairs, share an apartment?
Who, with the skunks? No way.
No, upstairs neighbors could make some room.
Yeah. And the part that really ticks me off now is in one of the videos I took from the security cam, the security light came on and it walked right across the driveway and through the grating that I put up
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
underneath the ring.
Oh my God, Paul. Oh my God.
So that means I got to put some kind of small wire or something behind that lattice work. But that's not an easy thing to do either.
No, because what's going to happen is they're going to try to push it.
Yep.
And it'll become a back scratcher for them.
Yep.
So it's almost going to have to go. You're going to almost have to do a little bit of like those long metal sticks, like a big, what is that, staple?
Yep.
And hammer them down to hold it down.
Yep.
That's the only way you're going to keep them from doing what they're doing right now.
I agree.
I don't know, Paul. I don't know. Poor you. So you've had skunks, raccoons, yeah?
Yep. Raccoons, fox,
A
and deer.
fox
Fox,
and deer.
deer.
No bunny rabbits?
Yes, bunny rabbit comes back every night. He loves that bird seed on the ground.
I bet. I
He
bet.
just pigs out on that bird seed. And the thing of it is, he's so small and he's behind the tree and the sensor. And so every once in a while he peeks around and you can see his eyes glow a little bit. But
Oh,
the
jeez.
security light doesn't go on for him.
No, he's too small.
Yep.
Oh my God, Paul. Oh my God. I heard you sold your Mavic 2 Air.
Yep. John Coopy.
Very nice.
Yep.
John's gonna really enjoy it.
Well, like I say, I didn't get full use out of it because of the fact that I'm not used to using the full size iPad, my iPad Airs. I'm used to having crystal sky where it's much brighter, because the best
Right.
videos I get is not when it's dull like this, but when it's bright sunshine.
Right. They didn't say they were going to change that at all, Paul. Give you
They talk about it, but the longer it goes, Val, I don't think it's going to happen.
right.
Somebody said they heard that it's not going to happen, that there's some kind of an issue that the crystal skies do not work with the Mavic Air 2.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But thank goodness your Zoom works with it.
Yeah. You see, Kim wrote in here, I offered Roger's last kidney, but Paul wouldn't go for it.
I told you, he's a rat bastard.
Yeah, he is.
I
Don't
tell
turn-
Roger, sleep with
don't-
one eye open.
Yep, don't turn your back on Kim.
That's right. That's right.
Kim's the kind of guy, if Roger would ever die, Kim would sell the casket right up from underneath him as furniture.
And stuff Roger as a companion.
Exactly.
So keep collecting his pension.
Yeah. I can see him scribbling on pieces of paper till he gets the signature right. Roger, Mark. Roger, Mark.
Oh my God, Kim's gonna be so mad at me. But we have to tell the truth.
Computer chick says, Roger, sleep with one eye open.
That's what I said. Yep. Hey, computer chick. I'm sorry I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, she should be getting her drone in like a day or so. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice. Oh my God. How you been, Paul?
Well, up and down. It's getting old isn't a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because what I'm watching and I'm living in a good sized house is I don't have the energy to do anything around it. I should have, in the summertime, I should have painted door jambs because they're starting to flake, the white. I should have painted certain things. I probably should have had, them come in and steam clean the carpeting. I should have had, shoulda. But when you get older, you just put it off till tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes because there's always another tomorrow.
Yeah. You didn't say which tomorrow. Yeah, I should have painted the outside of my house this year. And it's not like I didn't have like months and months of COVID where I could have just been out painting my house.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. I think when you get older, you're fighting lots of stuff. You're fighting a little bit of depression because your body doesn't do what you want it to do, those
Exactly.
kinds of things.
Exactly.
It gets difficult. But I would say maybe your neighbors don't have something to do upstairs and they could paint for you.
Yeah, drone shots. I saw that on eBay. Drone shots put in a man flying a jetpack 3,000 feet. American Airlines jet passed him over LAX airport.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it was in the news, and what they did is they included the transcript of the pilots that were reporting it. One Delta pilot reported, then an American Airlines pilot reported it, and then another pilot wasn't reporting it, but he had made the comment. He says, "Only in Los Angeles."
Oh, wow. So somebody's in a jetpack, actually.
Yeah, at 3,000 feet in the air.
Well, it's not an unmanned craft, so I guess he felt he gets to. Wouldn't that have been something if it would have accidentally bumped him into one of the engines?
Yeah, computer check says, she says, I wonder if it was someone from the future going back to the future telling everyone about COVID 2020.
Yep. Yeah, I was there when they had that happen.
Yeah.
The COVID. Now I'm going to go back and see what it's like when they had the Spanish flu. Lord, could you imagine this year? This year it's been a little messed up.
Oh, well, and on the news, it's over now. But on the national news, there's 3 more hurricanes headed for us.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Serious. And they already they showed the weather map of it, and they look pretty big.
And where are they going?
Like down into Texas and down in that area again.
Oh my God, 3 more. That's going to wipe them out. I mean, it's just going to be too much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been talking through work. A lot of people losing lots of stuff down there. That's too bad.
I'm looking at the weather map, see if I can pull out and see if it's showing that. No, it's not showing on the cheapy weather map, but they had pictures of it. It was pretty good. It was east of the Dominican Republic.
Oh my God.
The pictures they were showing.
I think the islands can't take much more either. They have been really hit hard the past
Really
few
bad.
years. Yeah. Oh my God. Will this year never just calm down?
I don't know. Well, I just don't know.
I don't know either. Jeez. Well, my son got a puppy. It's one of those shaggy, it's called a Idaho shag border collie. It's both those.
Well, that brings up the question. You've already got one of his dogs that he abandoned to you.
No. This is my younger son's dog.
Oh, your younger son. Okay.
Yeah. He told me just to make room because there's going to be a fourth dog coming. His girlfriend Vanessa really wanted a dog, so they got one. And so my son just said, "Get ready for the fourth, Mom." Yeah, no. No, it
Well,
is so cute. It would be hard to turn away that cutie doggy. It'd be so hard. I'm going to be the dog woman of Boise.
I think that your son, youngest son, is trying too hard to give her whatever she wants. That will come out and bite him in the future.
No, that's my older son. With
Oh,
the
your
one,
older son.
my younger son, he and she have very good heads on. They are very good at critical thinking, even with everything.
Okay.
And he plans everything out. He's a planner. I am not.
Okay.
He's like, yeah. I really like her a lot.
Kim's in the chat and he's suggesting, Val, why don't you fire it up and go live with him for an hour or so? He'd like that.
He's not saying that.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you are so full of it, Paul.
No, that's
You
what he's
should
saying.
not lie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, Val, think about it.
Yeah, he never says that because he doesn't want me to think.
Well, that's what he said here in the chat.
Okay, Kim, if that's what you said, say something on Facebook Messenger and I'll get it. Oh my God. What time is it?
It's only 7 o'clock here. 5 o'clock your time.
Steve, Paul, you sometimes tell tales.
No, because Kim's dying to come on live with you.
No, I know you're telling this story.
No, I'm telling.
Okay, hold on. Let me go see.
And
see.
Rojo's here and he says, yeah. He says he'll join you too.
Yeah. Now I know you're telling lies.
He said, Rojo came on and says, hello, all you cats and kittens. Hope to see you on Val's live stream.
Oh, he did. Kim just put, no, I didn't. You are so bad.
Kim, why would you change the story? Only because Val doesn't want to, or what?
Oh my
He
God.
wrote that. He wrote that, Val.
He goes, you got tomorrow, we can do it. What does that mean?
I see what I mean.
Kim, what does that mean?
He's all mixed up.
He's all mixed up. Okay, I tell you what, I'll go on for an hour, but that's it.
Okay, Val, that sounds like a good deal. Robert?
Because I know you want to get off and you don't know how to get me off of your stream.
No, that's not the case. I could just transfer it over to you and I could just leave. But yeah, I think you'd be much more comfortable at your own computer.
I'm actually really comfortable just sitting here. Okay, I'll go on if people want to go on.
See,
then I can go
here's
off.
Here's what Kim wrote. Now that she said you're going to go on, okay, Paul, I got to go. Yeah, I know where he's going.
He's going to race. He's running away, so I can't send him a link. Oh, you're making me get up. This is my day off. I haven't had a day off in forever.
Now everybody's looking for you.
No, they aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go, oh, good, Val's coming on. Let's go eat dinner. We got at least an hour. We don't have to look at YouTube. Let me get a soda. I got to get my caffeine on. Jesus, Paul, I'm not coming on with you anymore. You get me to do things like
No, Val, it's just everybody wants to see. Everybody was asking. I sent you an invite way along right in the first, and everybody says, "Well, where's Val?" I said, "I sent her an invite. I don't know."
Okay, Paul. Should I send you an invite, Paul?
You can if you'd like, but
But you're not coming on.
I gotta go. I gotta go make some dinner.
Okay, you go make dinner. Okay.
But
I love you, Paul.
Send one to Robert.
Oh
And
my God.
and
Poor Robert.
Kim will be there. And K.A. Flurry, what you need to do, K.A. is the gal that lives in town here. What you want to do is you want to go over and search for Val's Life. Val's Life. And you can become a regular over there. She has a regular show, and she will help you go through.
You're killing me. I don't know what it's gonna say because I'm just gonna hit go.
There you go.
Look at my hair ball.
That's all right.
Oh my God, I'm a mess.
It's called being au naturel.
Yeah, it's called something, but I don't think that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight on live. Guys, I'll see you there if you want to come there. It's Val's Life, aka Puddles.
Yep, there you go. Bye, Val. Thanks for coming on and taking over.
Yeah, that'll be the last time.
Paul. No.
I love you.
Kim will be there and take care of you. We love you, Val. Bye.
Bye.